Yo people, and we're back with another video, yeah? And you get me? It's the fan cam match reaction to Chelsea 1, Arsenal 1. You get me? But before we dive into anything, I'm gonna need y'all to like the video and drop a comment, algorithm settings, yeah? And I'm gonna need you to subscribe and come and join the village. We're growing, and we're not trying to stop. There's no traffic lights in the road. We keep on moving. So look, yeah, Arsenal have just drawn 1-1 with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, yeah? And if I was to sum up how I feel in one word, gutted. Absolutely gutted. Don't get me wrong, yeah, I saw a lot of positive things in this game. You know, our footballing definitely improved. Erdegaard made a big improvement, and I think that's evident by the goal that we scored. That assist, I don't think any other Arsenal player picks that out, and I guess that's kind of one of the things that we somehow need to address in January. Is we need more players that are able to make those kind of passes. But it seems like, having Erdegaard back in the team, it wasn't enough to change our fortunes. Like, we go into the international break now, 9 points behind league leaders Liverpool, and it's not looking good. It's really not good enough. Like, are Liverpool really gonna drop 9 points between now and the end of the season? This must be a major boost for them. Like, in the same game week, Man City lose and Arsenal draw. Like, it's just not good enough, man. Like, look, I think we played good. I think we played well. We moved the ball around a lot quicker. Those triangles, they resurfaced. Was we was kind of a threat in the final third. I mean, we had a few opportunities. Martinelli should have got a goal before he scored. Obviously, Havertz had the offside goal. Two chances at the end of the game from Trossard. I mean, it's debatable. Would they have been offside? But at least get it on target. Try and make it go in. And then leave it up to like VAR to properly analyze whether it is offside or not. Not good enough from Trossard. That Marino chance, that was a nice little chance from Marino. Unfortunate. And, I can't really fault him for that, because if that went in, that would have been a worldie. And I mean, Marino, when he did come on, like, I saw a lot of positive things from him. I saw a lot of positive things from him in that game. He's a very deceptive player. There was many times he received the ball and you think, oh damn, they're gonna get the ball off him, but then he just does a little jink. He turns, drops the shoulder, and you know what I mean. Very press resistant. It is quite interesting. He is quite a press resistant player. But this was a game we needed to win. This was a must-win game, and we didn't win. So I can't sit here and be over the moon. Like, I have to apply a bit of reality to the situation, and it's just dead. Honestly, it's just dead, man. We had the perfect opportunity to close the gap a bit on Man City. We had the perfect opportunity to, go into the international break on a bit of a high. I do think overall we was the better team. 1-1 is probably a fair result, but I do think we were the better team. We dominated a lot of the offensive stats, to be completely fair. Chelsea were dangerous in transition, but whenever they got to our final third, I wasn't really threatened, to be fair. I never really felt like they was gonna score, and obviously the goal that they did get, it was a worldie, absolute worldie. I couldn't even hate on it. Great goal from Neto. So look, I honestly don't know what to think from here, because I think if we lost, I would have been like, my head would have been gone. But right now, it's just disappointment. Honestly, it's just disappointment. Like, I think the thing that's really like amplifying the disappointment is we could have won this game. We could have, like, we weren't getting battered. We wasn't getting moved to. You know, we held our own. Like, we went to the bridge. We made it a battle, but it just wasn't enough. And maybe this performance is the type of performance that will show a lot of people that we need some investment. We do need some real investment. Like, we need at least 3 players in January. If we do want to, I don't. If we do want to go on and try and change our fortunes and give ourselves, I guess, as best the opportunity to try and win the league, we need minimum 3, and these need to be 3 quality players. Like, they can't be 3 players that add to the squad. They have to be 3 players that upgrade the squad. Um, Defensively, I thought we were sound. Something that I was noticing a lot in the game is Gabriel was pushing up quite high on the pitch. It did look like we was, what's the best way to put it? Believing in our defensive abilities by sacrificing having that, that one less player in our half to kind of have an extra player in theirs. But even though we tried to play more on the front foot, we just couldn't really get anything from it. We just couldn't really get anything from it. So there's a lot to think about for Arteta. There's a lot to think about from the board. We've gone from a position of, we arguably should be winning the league, you know, to now it's not in our hands. Like, winning the league now, it's not in our hands. And can Arteta get us over the line? That's the question I'm gonna leave you with, innit? Because I know a lot of people are still believing, but for me, I'm not so sure he can get us over the line. So if I was the board, I would make the kind of quick decision of saying, look, sorry mate, you know, we're just not believing in it right now. We don't need to attach ourselves to this project. Like, we can just admit that it's failed, or I guess failing. I guess it can't like actually fail until we get to the end of this season and see what happens. But at the moment, it's failing. And if you want to revive any hope that we do have, getting rid of the manager is one of the solutions. Not the only solution, but it is one of the solutions. So that's the question I want to leave you lot with today: is, can Mikel Arteta get Arsenal Football Club over the line? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know how you feel the game went. And yeah, I guess if you made it this far, you're a G. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the village, and I'll catch you next time.